So a couple of years ago, I began to ask myself this very big question. Like many young adults, I was curious about who was I at my core. And I started to make a list of everything that made me me. So there were so many different parts of my identity that kind of came together. And for starters, I am a daughter of God. I'm a wife, I'm a writer, I am an aunt, a cousin, I'm a friend, I like some good reality TV. But the thing that stuck out to me the most was that I'm a sister. And I'm an older sister. I've been an older sister for 24 years now. And it's made quite the impact on my life. So I thought I would dive deeper into this conversation with myself and see what came out of it. And that's kind of where the story starts. In the October of the year 2000, my parents brought home my baby sister, Teresa. And my life changed tremendously. Even at 4 years old, I remember looking at her and thinking, oh my God, how am I going to go about adoring this person for the rest of my life? At the age of 5, my dad turned to me and said, "You're in charge." And that did wonders for my ego, because I was a boss. I was going to make sure she knew I was in charge. It was a good time. But then I remembered what that could do for me academically and professionally. And truth is, it made me this responsible, level-headed, mature person I like to think that I am today. It's really allowed me to set myself on a path towards success. And it's been nice. I've been able to acquire multiple degrees. I've gotten the chance to serve alongside some incredible teams and community partnerships. And I was doing my thing. I was happy. I was engaged. I was really living out my own dream. Until I wasn't. Because then I started to battle with these feelings of, I want to do better. I want to achieve more. I want to think quicker. I want to produce faster. I was exhausted, and I just wanted to go after more and more. Ultimately, that led to burnout, and I was really doubting myself for a couple of years there. Every decision I made, every choice, every word that came out of my mouth, I wasn't sure of who I was. And I was in this constant battle with perfectionism. If you've found yourself dancing with perfectionism, you know that it has this sneaky way of whispering to you that it's exactly what you need in order to get ahead, in order to do well in life. And you know more than I do that it's quite opposite. You end up feeling paralyzed by fear. Ultimately, I turn to my sources of support, and I'm blessed enough to have some of the most incredible friends and family that are able to pull me out of those moments and remind me what's worth it. But there's this one person who's always been a guiding light in my life for over 20 years now. And that brings me back to Teresa. She is way too smart for her own good. And so oftentimes she shares these little nuggets of wisdom with me, and I thought I'd like to share them with you guys tonight. So these are 3 lessons from a little sister. Lesson number 1, don't take yourself so seriously. I would do just that. And I remember one time she turned to me and she said, if you're always taking life so seriously, it becomes way too serious. And that was just common sense. I looked and I was stunned. How could she produce that thought? And I was searching for that thought my entire adult life. She reminded me it's okay to laugh at yourself. When you say the wrong thing, when you put your foot in your mouth, when you mess up, just laugh at yourself. At least you tried. Lesson number 2, you will never be able to please everybody. And that hit hard for me. Not because I wanted to please everybody per se, but I just wanted to do right by the people that mattered. What she ended up telling me was, you can't be everything to everyone. You can only be yourself to the people that matter. If you're yourself, the right ones will show up and they'll stick around. And the best part about that is you got them to stick around by being yourself. It'll feel good. Lesson number 3, and it's probably my favorite lesson, do it scared. I remember so many times, so many opportunities, so many things I didn't say because I was nervous, I was scared. And she reminds me constantly, do it scared, just do it, just get it done. There's this saying, life begins where your comfort zone ends. And I think of my sister all the time. She's so brave. And I think she's brave because she has this innate sense of faith. She's constantly reminding me, you're gonna be okay, we're gonna be okay. She has saved my life in so many ways, and I am so thankful to be her older sister. So if you are a younger sibling out there, keep doing what you do best. And if you're an older sibling, constantly stressed out, and you need a chill pill from time to time, remember these 3 lessons. Don't take yourself so seriously. You'll never please everybody, and the best news is you don't have to. And do it scared. Don't become paralyzed by your fears. You deserve more. Thank you.